Welcome back to Bravely Default 2. I've got every card except for 8. I am missing 8 cards. I have fought everybody I could possibly find. I have no idea. It took 2 days of playing on and off. Also maxed out the new class so I could get that damage cap removal thing. Anyway, today is side quest episode. First things on the menu, I accidentally talked to good old Lonsdale over in Rymedal, and he came here to talk to the king, so we're gonna go check him out and see what his little quest leads us to, shall we? Hope you're ready. See, look, there he is. Ooh, look, more side quests in here. Nice.
You're kind indeed, allowing a vanquished foe entry to your kingdom, your majesty. And kinder still, allowing that foe's men safe passage home.
It was the least I could do for one so dedicated to the well-being of those in his charge. Now, what brings you here, Sir Lonsdale?
We got, buddy.
I've come to repay your kindness.
A laudable sentiment. And how do you propose to do so?
With a gift. The gift of my head.
Your head? Indeed.
Come on,
It's all I have left to offer. Make an example of me, your majesty. Appease your people.
You understand
Lonsdale,
well what it
come
means
on.
to rule. And I thank you for your understanding. However, I cannot grant your wish just yet.
What a Chad,
Were I to
though.
see the
Like,
blood
holy
price paid
shit.
too soon, my people might think me a wild-eyed tyrant.
Pretty cool.
I understand that you and Sir Sloane were once comrades in arms. Perhaps you might pay your respects at his grave before I accept your offer.
It would be an honor, your majesty.
Very good. My men will show you the way.
Is he really gonna die, I wonder? Or is this a big old fake
Lonsdale?
out from the king? Probably a big old fake out. Let's collect these. Oh dear, not again. Ooh, assassin dagger? I already defeat some Noxolotls. Whatever. You. Oh, I already picked that up. The king seems has a side quest for us as well. We should pick that up while we're here. Anybody down here? Excuse me, have I defeated you in cards? Yes, I have defeated you thoroughly in cards. Is there anybody in here to defeat? I'm gonna look for people with cards, guys. It's gonna fucking happen. I'm sorry. But you never know what you could be missing out on. I only need 8 more. I have a feeling I get something good if I get 8 more. If I get all the cards, surely I get a reward. Maybe it'll be tangible, like gear for combat or something. Wouldn't that be sick? It'd be pretty sick, guys. Guys, it would be pretty freaking sick, dude. You don't even know, dude. It's so cash money. Anyway, let's talk to the king and get his quest, shall we? I think we shall. What's up, Kingler? What's up, buddy? Give me your side quest.
Ah, you've arrived just in time.
Okay,
In time for what?
I was just about to tell Princess Gloria about my first ever encounter with Sir Sloane.
God, we're just talking
Yes.
about Sir Sloane
You'll want to
today.
hear the story too.
Sure, if that's okay.
Of course it is.
Sir Sloane and I first met over half a century ago. Foolish boy that I was, I had stolen out of the castle unaccompanied and become the target of a roving assassin.
Roving
I
assassin.
would have certainly been killed had Sir Sloane not
They're
appeared
just
at just the
roving
right
assassins?
moment and
Why?
saved me from an untimely
Assassins
death.
are usually hired
As a
to do
token of
something,
my
but
gratitude, I
roving
invited him to
implies
come
that
and
they're
stay
just
with me
walking
here at the
around.
palace.
You mean
During his
serial
time
killer?
here, he told me countless tales of his travels to far-off lands. I was spellbound. And then there was his swordplay, his sense of honor, his dedication to truth and justice. Truly,
Interesting.
we have lost a great man.
Yeah, but he was
I have
old,
decided I must visit his grave.
though. Oh, everybody's visiting his
No.
grave?
What is it, Your Majesty?
I cannot go to his final resting place empty-handed. I must offer a tribute of snow lilies. They held a special significance for my old friend. Alas, They only grow on the shore of a certain lake north of here. A lake inhabited by a vicious monster.
You must let me go and fetch some for you, Your Majesty.
Oh, but Your Highness, it is far too dangerous for anyone to venture there alone.
Dude, we're
No,
like gods.
I shall command a deployment
we're like
of troops
demigods.
to come.
You should know this.
I'll come with you. I mean, it's pretty clear no one's gonna talk you out of going. And besides, I'd like to pay my respects too. I'm gonna need some flowers of my own.
So we're gonna do that
Thank you.
first and then go talk to...
It seems you are
I wonder
both
if
determined to
everybody will
go.
be there.
Very
Like
well.
Lonsdale and
But I would
do
ask
this
that you
quest.
take care. You must not take any...
Alright, cool. Wind talisman. Go and pick snow lilies. Excuse me, idiots. Just get that, let's see what we got in the old travel log. What do we have equipped? I'm gonna unequip, mine sweeping. There we go. Those two will be good. Excuse me, Maroon 5. Oh boy, we walk up and we pick this snow lily. I thought we were gonna have to go to, like, Rheimdall to get snow lilies. Are we gonna have to go to Rheimdall, though? Maybe? Let's check the travel log. No? It says we just head north. So let's just head north. There we go, see? Yes. This little secluded areola over here. Wait, it's not too bad. Obviously, that monster's not going to be an issue. Whatever it is, it'll die in like 2 seconds. I wonder if I could have gotten this quest earlier in the game. See, that's what a lot of these side quests seems like. Like, I did scouting around while on my card fighting adventures. And holy shit, Wiswold is filled to burst with side quests to do. Like, it's crazy how much there is to do in Wiswold. Wiswold is probably going to be 2 episodes by itself. But we'll just have to see. What is this? Molly Treefolly. Oh, we'll just do that here then. While we're at it. Joys of Spring? No. Ultimate Stew. Jewelry Heist. Presentation. There we go. Turn that on so we can just get it all at once. Trefly. All Trefly acquired. Not bad. Or trefoil. Whatever. Who cares? Oh no, he mispronounced something. What a weirdo. Don't worry about it. Anyway, these guys are all nerds and losers, as you can see. They don't stand a frickin' chance. None of them stand even any sort of chance. There's a teleporter. Oops! I did not mean to fight him. Let's see how strong they are, though.
Let me at
Find out how early we should have come here. Yeah, this
That'll
is
do it. On to the next
quest that we just put
Hardly
off for
worth the
years
bother.
and years. Whoops. Oh well, who cares? It's fine. I should have opened my eyes a little bit more, maybe. But what can you do? Excuse me. Moon onion. Moon onions too? Oh. I'm just finding everything for my side quests inadvertently. Now I need a flowery fungus. A flowery fungi. Man, why am I even getting these treasure chests if this place is like far below my level? Surely it's... Oh, dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well.
Let me at him.
Just get him, buddy.
All right. On to the next one.
Huh. Hardly
We're
worth
done
the
with
bother.
this. We're having none today, my dudes. A lot of issues with these tissues. Wizard's Rod. Yeah. I don't like that. I wish I would have known to look around a little bit more. Get quests. But what can you do, right? Do you like to change the channel now? Now we gotta live with it. Okay, it says to go down here. Now we gotta hit those, these logs and log our way across. I'm not even gonna say, who cares, dude? Snow lilies, but there's no snow to be found in this area. Strange. Ribbit, ribbit. Oh god, no.
Yes?
Well,
What?
Yes? What?
never mind.
She doesn't like the frogs. My sister hates frogs, too. It's funny.
Easy peasy.
I agree, this thing is nothing. Watch this.
Let me at him!
Magnifying glass.
On to the next one.
Sorry, idiot.
That was a piece of cake.
Hey, man. Don't blame me. Got a decent amount of XP, though, strangely enough.
I can see how they got their name. They're as white as fresh snow.
That makes sense.
Well, we have what we came for.
Yes, we shall. Snow lilies obtained. Screw this place, never coming back. Star pendant. A star platinum, if you will. That's fine. No, I wanted to use teleport stone, yes. Get on out of here, get on back to Halcyonius. And then we'll head to Sir Sloane's grave. We're gonna be visited by the ghost of Sir Sloane, maybe. She's gonna be like, boo! 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 That's enough of that. That's not even a joke, that's nothing. That's not funny, that's not anything. Oh, damn it! The big old fat mini-map was blocking my eyes.
It's time to get serious.
Just get him, baby girl.
All right, I got another one. I'm done here, yeah.
Come and get it! Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal. Looks like we did it.
Looks like we did, in fact, did it. I'm proud of the team. Alright. Keep a better eye out. Maybe we won't run into anything this time. It's not. The fights take like what, 10 to 15 seconds. Not a big deal at this stage juncture, but it's still aggravating. You know, you don't mean to do it, and you do it anyway. You accidentally walk on into it. Oh yeah. I guess they're both up there. Cool. Get a 2 for 1. Excuse me, child. You need to move yourself from my path. Hero of light coming through. Mon frere. Mi amore. Hey, buddy. Look at that beautiful hue. Takes a lot of... Yes. Yes, give me these worthless tiny job orbs. Thank you. Don't even know why I bothered.
There you are. And in what?
The monster
Yep.
is gone.
Yeah, it died in
And we
2
brought
hits.
you your snow lilies.
You did? Goodness me. I can't thank you enough. We will
You're
depart
welcome.
for Sir Sloane's grave.
Alright, let's go. We gonna see Lonsdale here? Probably not.
When I close my eyes, it all comes back to me so vividly. I can see the events of half a century ago as if they happened only yesterday. Sir Sloane once told me that he gave snow lilies to his wife on the day that he asked her to marry him.
He never mentioned that to me.
I somewhat doubt that he ever meant to let it slip at all. It was the only time I ever saw him blush. Hard to imagine, no?
You okay, Gloria?
Yes. I was
Why'd you
just
shake your
thinking
head
about
no
what
then?
snow lilies are supposed
So
to symbolize.
weird.
Returning to a loved one. They wouldn't be my first choice for a marriage proposal.
Perhaps not, but you must understand at that time, Sir Sloane's nightly duties often took him away from home for months on end. His beloved, alas, was not physically strong enough to accompany him, and she never would be. Given the circumstances, one can see why he might wish to assure his future wife that though he wandered, he would always come home to her, and assure her it did. She would have waited until the end of time and beyond, certain in her heart of his eventual return. And then, at last, he returned once and for all. And here they lie, together for eternity.
Sir
Nice.
Sloane rarely spoke of his wife during our time together, but he did tell me that she had passed away while she was still young, and that they had loved one another very much.
An understatement. Many's the time I felt envious of their bond. But I had better be getting back. Will you be accompanying me, Your Highness?
I think I'll stay a little longer.
I understand.
Now we can talk to Lonsdale, maybe. Oh, come on now! Come on now! Now I gotta walk my happy ass all the way up that frickin' mountain? Are you serious? Yes, very heartwarming. Young love. Tragic. Very sad. Don't make me walk up the fucking mountain again. Party chat. Vernon the Lionheart. Tell me a little bit about King Vernon, Gloria. His Majesty, well, for one thing, he is a warrior of great skill, famed for his courage on the battlefield. There was a time a few years ago when a gang of bandits appeared in Halcyonia. He took up his sword and set straight out to face them himself, all 30 of them. 30? Whoa! That's what you look for in a leader, eh? Someone who's not afraid to put their life on the line and lead from the front. I could just imagine it, you know, Vernon heading out to save his kingdom single-handedly. And I'll bet he'd do exactly the same if it happened again today. He's not a guy you'd want to mess with. You can tell he's a bit handy, eh? Oh, I can tell alright. Call it mercenary's intuition. You learn to size people up pretty quick in this job. Aye. And Sir Sloane must have been seen something in him too, eh? Guess your warrior types can really sniff each other out. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. King Vernon's a badass. Now we know. We knew that, though, kind of. Excuse me. Well, we got a Jesus all the way over here. No, it's not that far. It's just across over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Works for me. Coming, coming, coming. Now this is a long walk, if I do remember correctly. Mayhaps. To see, but thankfully we can just telewarp. And get our happy butts over here. Am I going the right way? Am I supposed to go this way? I genuinely do not know. Maybe? Maybe? No, this does not feel like the right way. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. God dang it. Gosh darn it. Aw, shucks. Aw, jeez. Aw, golly. Oh, it's Savalon. Savalon. You gotta walk all the way back. Oh man, what a pain in the ass to get to. You know what I mean? You guys know? Oh, you know, you're watching. Ah, damn it! It wasn't narrow enough. I mean, it was too narrow.
Oh man, get it!
We gotta just...
That'll do it. Sorry, pal. Come on. On to the next. Alright, on to the next. Alright.
Thank
We're
you.
done already?
Smart move. Nobody uses mana, nobody takes a hit. It's over in like 2 seconds. Good build. Good build. Excuse me, you idiot. You're trying to block my shine again. Get out of the way! Oh, good. It's not that way. It's down. And this way. I'm remembering where it is. What are you? Who are you, dude? Girl sent me a little present. This is a pleasant surprise. She couldn't let it happen to anyone else. She used to make donuts too, funnily. Whatever. I don't care about your problems. I don't care about your dead kid or whatever. I don't frickin' know. Was it a ghost child? I didn't read. You think I got time to read your little petty issues? You fucking peasant? You worthless shit stain? Fuck you. Give me $200. I'm going to kill you. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Again, the second time in one day
Did
to search Sloane's
Sloane
grave.
ever tell you how we met?
No,
No.
He didn't mention you
Guess
at all.
he never had the chance before he...
Yeah, we were mercenaries. Same outfit. And we were rivals. More evenly matched pair you never did see. For every win, a loss. And vice versa. But we stayed in touch, even after we moved on to pastures new. Last time I saw him was in a tavern somewhere.
We gonna get to see him in the tavern. They're gonna have a little conversation in the past.
Look at us, eh? 2 swords for hire, both bending the knee at last.
Aye, 'tis happy indeed that we have found causes for which we would gladly give our lives.
Haven't heard this guy's voice in like
poppycock.
50 hours.
I managed to wangle myself a generalship because Holograd's got no good men of its own, and you, you're a glorified nursemaid.
Ah, do not test me, Lonsdale. Princess Gloria is a girl wise beyond her years, and will make a fine ruler one day.
Well, all right for some. The lad in charge round my way these days is a liability and no mistake. He's had his head turned by some brazen temptress, and now his sights are set on a prize he can't possibly win. When they say pride comes before a fall, they're speaking of this one, sure enough.
And as his loyal retainer, art thou not honor-bound to steer thy liege lord to less treacherous waters?
Of course I am. But that only works if you listen. And I'm just a hired help.
Then thou must needs redouble thine efforts, old friend. When kings err, men die. Is that not how the saying goes?
Yeah, I know the saying, thank you very much. Anyway, less of the doom and gloom, let's have a drink, shall we?
Thou would fain face me in a battle of the cups, good sir.
No, I would fain quench my thirst, you pillock. The only thing I'll be facing you in is a fight to put the record in my favor.
Old Chads just chatting it out. Heroes. Legends, even. Awesome, guys. I love Lonsdale.
I'm glad I got to come here, Sloane. I owe you an apology. If I'd listened, we'd not have had to meet again like this. When kings err, men really do die. I'd hoped my punishment for understanding that too late would have been to fall by your sword. But you went one better than that, didn't you, you wily old devil? And now the record's firmly in your favor.
What do you mean?
But he didn't even have to beat me himself, did he? He got you lot to do it for him. Got me right good, that did. Being clobbered by a bunch of kids he'd spent 5 minutes training. But if that were his last little dig, then fair play to him. We were even, me and him. As many wins as losses. But not anymore.
Rip.
And now that's settled, I've not much left to stick around for. I'd best be getting back to King Vernon.
There will be no need for that, Sir Lonsdale.
King, you've walked your ass
Sir
up here
Sloane's final
twice in
victory
one day.
was punishment enough.
Jeez.
He was always a formidable opponent. This being so, as Lord and Regent of the fair realm of Halcyonia, permit me to make this proclamation. Lord Lonsdale, General of the Army of Holograd, invader and despoiler of these peaceful lands. You are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
Your Majesty?
There is a time for vengeance, and a time for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Now go, wherever the road may lead, and may the memory of your old friend travel with you.
Why, thank you, Your Majesty.
Nice. Life ring, hooray! What's up? I'll not forget the debt I owe you, King Vernon, not as long as I live. Does King Vernon not have a fucking head? No. No, that's friggin'... That's the grave of Sir Sloan. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I couldn't see. Old comrade. Sir Sloan sure knew a lot of people. Guess it comes with being a famous warrior. I heard that he traveled far and wide as a younger man in his search for find worthy opponents. In fact, it was on his travels that he met my grandfather. And it seems that his mercenary associates continued to visit him long after he came to Musa. You think Lonsdale was one of them? It's certainly possible. He often spoke of one who he never quite managed to best, an old comrade of long standing. Knowing what we do now, I would strongly suggest it was him. An old comrade, eh? Aye, they probably have seen a few things together as hired swords. You need people you can trust. Yeah, people you can trust with your life and who you can trust with theirs and blah blah blah. You think things have turned out differently with the fight against Holograd if Sloan was still around? What, like Lonsdale would have switched sides or something? Aye, it does sound unlikely now that you say it out loud. Shame, it would have been amazing to see them two of them fighting together. Yeah, blah blah blah. That's cool. Anyway, what is this? Where is HP boosted? Is that all it does? That's lame. That's really lame. No, we gotta telewarp out of here. Get on out of this place, because it sucks here, and I hate it. Because it's lame and it smells bad. Because it's a stupid frickin' mountain, and it fills me with unbridled, uncontainable rage. We're actually gonna go out the other way, because we have to, we're going to, friggin', Savalon next anyway for those side quests, you understand. You're smart people, you know. You know it has its own side quests in Savalon. Increasing the level of job to 12 or beyond will unlock a session's second specialty. Didn't know that, thanks. Totally didn't know that. Not even a little bit. Move, you idiots! I hate all of you. Get out of my freaking path. Anyway, we're going to wrap this episode up. So, I'm going to ask you what I always ask you. Did you like it? Did you have fun? I hope you did sincerely. If you did, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It would help me out so very, very much. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can also check out the other content here on this little old channel of mine. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time for more Bravely Default 2. Thank you. Goodbye.